Hey guys, we watched every episode of Velma Season 2.
And if you guys want us to watch the special episode that's coming out soon, then get this video and this binge to 15,000 likes.
And make sure to comment down better Scooby-Doo things so we can actually be happy while we watch something.
Last season on Velma. Serial killer is...
I'm not gonna lie, lately I've been thinking that season 1 was actually really good, and I feel like we were like a little too hard on it.
Yeah, I take back everything I said.
Well, you see, in like 10 years, we're gonna be getting all the video essays where it's like, actually, Velma was an underrated masterpiece.
I love you too, Norville. Norville?
I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot Shaggy was black in this.
His name is Norville.
Norville. I forgot.
Mother? Hello?
Yeah, so they just killed Fred's mom because she was evil.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, is this show not just like edgy cartoon Riverdale?
Yes.
Oh, come on, give me your hand. The party's this way.
Unfortunately, catching a serial killer has taught me nothing.
Look at that limp hand. They are not holding hands.
Oh, the party's in the this is the... Ew.
You go to the party to smoke weed because you don't want to smoke it at your parents' house. That's what happens here.
Why can't you just admit you want to be together?
Because you told Norville you loved him.
This is such a weird way to start the show. This is such a long exchange of dialogue.
Oh, God, look! It's Sheriff Cogburn!
What? Another murder mystery.
What the fuck was that scene? They're like, okay, now that we're done yapping, here's a dead body.
What do you mean you need to exhume my mother's body?
It means I want to dig her up and make sure she's truly dead.
I'm surprised fucking Glenn Howerton returned for season 2 after the backlash. How did all of these actors return?
Well, did they not just make this all back to back? Like, I just assumed it's one season they split up.
Yeah, I guess so.
Freddy's partnered up with another smoking hot white dude. Jesus.
Yo! He's a priest now!
Yay.
Is this gonna be the continuing theme that he's the only character that has any moderately funny lines?
I can't have this town thinking ghosts commit crimes.
You can say that again.
Thank you, mysterious gay character.
A new gay character appeared. Lesbian love triangle.
They sent that pentagram note that made us all gasp on our front stoop.
I was in a band called the Hex Girls.
What happened to her?
The washed up Hex Girls.
She did not age well.
She did not wear sunscreen. That's what happened, okay? Chat, wear sunscreen. That's the lesson of this episode.
Norville, please respond to this. I think Victoria is back. My mom won't let me investigate, so I need your help.
This episode is on crack. Am I wrong? I feel like the pacing is so fast.
Yeah, like no one can possibly text that fast. The pacing is all wrong.
What? What?
You have to forgive yourself, and more importantly, smoke all that weed I gave you. It helps.
I smoke so much, people think I'm from Northern California.
Are we just throwing out all the weed?
Because weed isn't cool anymore, okay?
Still can't get the blood out of your V-neck, sweetie. So I picked up this crew neck t-shirt.
This is so dumb.
They're trying so hard.
Please be Shaggy. Please be Shaggy, Norville.
This holy water will protect you from the scaries and the spookies.
Fred, there you are.
What the fuck is this guy? It's Italian Isn't it kind of fucked up that the priest gave Fred his white van? He's done being a pedophile. He's passing it on to the next generation. Is that what Fred's doing here?
This is all about giving people what they want. I even got my dogs on the team.
Oh, they got 2 dogs that aren't Scooby.
If you want to make out to get back at Velma, I'm down for that too.
Grr, I'm angry character.
What was that? What was that? Whenever Fred speaks, I want to laugh. And like, I feel like the reaction, like people in chat are getting angry at me for laughing at the show. But it's like, when Fred talks, it's funny. I'm sorry.
Who's there?
It pisses me off. This show looks like too good. It looks better than so many other adult cartoons. It's fucked up.
It looks so good.
Their sneaker. Oh, I got you, sucker. Now I just need to run it through the police database.
We can use my mom's computer at home.
Oh, I forgot in the trailers they also had this where they just carry the brains around with them all the time.
What the fuck?
Like they're just a part of the squad.
What's up with this new Amber person? They seem super cool.
Yeah, it saves on the lip syncs though. Think about that. You don't have to draw anything new if you got the brains yapping.
I keep laughing at Velma, man. What's wrong with me?
We can make us official by picking our cutesy couple name. I'm thinking Velma and Daphne.
That was so funny. There's not enough groaners yet. Like,
now they just made her like genuinely funny, and she's like a likable character, and she's so cute.
she's such a great character now.
Orville, I will never accept your apology for killing my mom. Jinx! Staircase!
Staircase? Okay, Staircase is a pretty good name for a dog. I'm gonna name my dog like Escalator for sure, and like run that motherfucker over.
Your dumb dogs destroyed my one piece of hard evidence.
Oh, did they? Well, maybe I'd be more sympathetic.
He's so gay.
He's a little man slut. Did you see that waist, that accentuation?
The way he was bending over.
So, how's it going, amigo? You ready for our Espanol test mañana?
That means tomorrow.
Ugh.
That means tomorrow.
I'm serious. If I talk about this, I'll start to hallucinate.
Mother. The framework of the show tells us that weed is the medication that Norville needs. Like, he needs to get high. It's objectively will be good for him, and he's avoiding it at all costs.
I kept your attacker's other shoe because I thought it might help you.
Help me feel like a jerk for ever suspecting you?
I like that, like, there's sincere lines of dialogue and there's sarcastic lines of dialogue. Coming out of Mindy Kaling's mouth, they sound exactly the same.
They always sound the same.
The only cue is the music.
It's good your moms have been planning this campaign party for weeks, because we got nothing done after that.
Planning it for weeks?
I can't watch this anymore. I already give up, bro.
You're not interested in the mystery of Cogburn?
But the teen romance. It's the teen romance of it all, bro.
Anyway, Cogburn's body was missing from his own funeral.
People have funerals without the body actually in there, right?
I don't know.
Well, if you like die in a horrible, gruesome accident where like your body isn't like usable anymore, they'll just get rid of it and have the funeral without your body there.
Nah. Gotta be open casket.
Sheriff Earl Cogburn was my identical twin brother.
Identical?
Wait, that's the skunk from Over the Hedge.
How do you know that?
Because I can tell voices.
I know you hear voices. I know you're crazy.
I'm like Norville.
Look, it's Mr. S.
Oh, Mr. S?
Dia, Velma said you'd be here.
Bring Scooby back! Why isn't there Scooby in this show? It's Scooby-Doo.
What if the real reason Scooby is not in this show is because animating a dog would be difficult?
Eden, they literally have 2 dogs in the fucking episode.
Norville, this is what the pioneer smoked.
You gonna push weed onto your kids? It's a good idea.
Basically, Norville is seeing like an imaginary friend of Fred, right?
But he's got a real friend in marijuana.
When your kids start seeing imaginary friends, you just give them weed and then they'll suppress all their imagination.
Amber spilled the beans like they were making burritos in an earthquake.
Amber, am I right?
Amber, am I right?
Classic Amber, the character that we know.
You knew Cogburn was killed 3 weeks ago? Why hide that and start planning your campaign? You want to be a sheriff, not a congressman from Florida.
Florida reference?
Ron DeSantis?
Ron DeSantis isn't a congressman. He's the governor. Oh my God.
To me, those words mean the same.
Mr. S was just talking about her at the fundraiser. He's like obsessed with her.
What? Mr. S?
Mr. S is evil.
S is for sucks.
S is for super evil guy. Oh my God. And they're gonna make that joke. It's gonna be so funny. I'm gonna start killing every child I've ever seen.
Oh, wow, a nerd likes me. Now I know what a fanny pack feels like.
Dude, how are you gonna hate on fanny packs for one of the greatest utilities to wear to easily store things, bro?
No way you're defending fanny packs right now.
As a member of the Fanny Pack Alliance of the United States of America, that last joke pissed me off.
As a member of the fanny pack family.
Bros are getting offended over the fanny pack joke.
So, are we good?
Good? No, we're not good. You killed me, Norville.
He turned into the, what's that one Titan? The armored Titan?
No, that looked more like the female Titan to me because he's got curves like for days, man.
Where's Mr. S? Did he try to kill you?
Kill me? I've never felt more alive.
She fucked Mr. S.
He killed that pussy like he killed Mr. Dogman or whatever.
Where's Mr. S? Did he kill Cogburn? And if he didn't, can we say he did?
It is kind of, it's kind of wholesome, champ, that they have the 2 gay cops be women, but they're still incompetent.
This show is more realistic than any other show I've seen.
Soulmates? Daphne, that term was invented by the publishing industry to sell books about vampires boning werewolves.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It took me a second because I was trying to understand what that meant.
Twilight invented soulmates, so we're not soulmates.
Yeah, well, this meat has never been less horny.
Daphne!
No, the mood lighting.
She took the mood lighting with her. She unplugged the lamp on her way out.
I'll tell you everything you want to know tomorrow. If you tell your mom I'm not looking for a relationship.
He's just trying to That's so funny.
I'm not gonna lie, Mr. S is the best character so far, and they're gonna kill him.
Hello?
No!
It's the only guy to make 2 jokes back to back that were actually funny, and they fucking killed him.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
Previously on Velma.
Previously on Velma, we made a bunch of jokes that weren't funny.
We f***ed in that casket, remember? Previously on Velma. Remember the guy with the big ass who was kind of funny? He got killed at the end of the last episode.
One of the only funny characters in the show was murdered.
People even copy my style.
Wait, it's Velma and Daphne! I'm such a fucking loser.
Why'd you say it's Velma and Daphne? Just because they're white?
I saw 2 white women that looked kind of like Velma and Daphne, and I screamed because I'm a little soy jack. I'm a little fucking loser who wants to watch good Scooby-Doo media.
Ew.
That looks really good, actually.
Well, that was weird. Usually men don't stop hitting on me until I bring up astrology.
Oh my god.
The astrology joke. That was interesting. He keeps hitting on me until I bring up astrology. Like, my star sign is fucking fire.
Jack, help me.
No. What am I supposed to do?
I don't even think that line was that bad.
What's that picture of? Your mom? And that's not just a classic burn, I'm serious. I still think she's somehow alive and out for revenge.
Do you think she's gonna be alive and out for revenge?
I would hope so, because that would like actually have something interesting to progress the show. That would be greatly appreciated.
So if we catch any of you investigating, you'll be in cuffs faster than a startup founder with a weird voice.
Who are they talking about?
Oh, no, it's the fucking FTX guy.
Sam Bankman-Fried.
Does he have a weird voice?
He does. He's just a weird guy.
But also, he didn't go to jail quickly. Like, it took a long time for him to get caught. Like, the joke doesn't make any sense.
When our whole town was on edge from breathing crystal mining dust, 37 people died.
Oh, this is cute.
She bad.
It's Betty Boop Funko Pop.
To ensure they didn't goof off, Helen used balls of lead.
Yay, balls of lead.
Well, the fun thing is, like, you get to eat the lead after.
And so, the sacred tradition of Popular's randomly pairing students for Creaky Friday was born.
The show is so bizarre.
What a weird lore drop. Like, they're establishing the world.
I want someone to just, like, sit down and recap the literal events of Velma from start to finish. Like, a chronological timeline of the Velma universe.
Well, I think that the whole point of showing that scene in the past is that they're gonna build up, like, a background story that will be relevant towards, like, finding out who a murderer is. But then it's just gonna be a nonsensical reason as to why they figure out who the murderer is anyways, so nothing matters.
Velma's gonna open her cupboard and the entire clue and the mystery lined out for her is gonna be right there.
Why are we breaking into the yearbook office again? You know I can't edit the sneeze out of your yearbook photo.
Does Velma fit in that bag?
How? How did she fit in there?
There's no way for fate to pair us up and prove to you that we're... You know.
This is embarrassing. Why does Daphne like her? Velma's such a bitch.
Like, there was absolutely no reason for them to like each other.
Daphne, move on.
Velma, move on, to be honest. Like, Velma, you can do better.
Oh, Fred Jones.
What? Oh, come on. I'm not ready to be bossed around by another short-haired angry woman. Mother just died.
Awkward. That guy's mom just died.
Help me. Ew. Some of the faces she makes in the show are pretty good. You know, I like how disgusting they make her sometimes.
Break into Mr. S's apartment to look for clues on his disappearance. What? Police tape? Coroners?
What? Police tape?
This show could be a podcast. I have had this realization. You don't actually have to look at the show.
Because the majority of the dialogue is just them saying what's happening in front of their very eyes. I think I just realized that too.
Believing in things like manifesting is what makes Velma think you're weird. Also, your I'm weird tattoo.
No, she has an I'm weird tattoo on her chest.
She just really likes Weird Al, so she's actually kind of based.
You leave me no choice but to enlighten you by manifesting us winning Creaky Friday.
That was pretty funny.
It's just like when Velma got hit by the car, bro. It should have been Velma.
What? Either they stop cleaning the public pools again, or that's...
A ghost.
What?
There's supernatural elements now.
You never throw your body at a car worth less than $75,000.
Shh, listen.
She got fucking destroyed by a car and she's fine? Dude, gay people are strong, man.
So what you're saying is that gay people should get hit by cars?
Because they can survive, apparently. They have like titanium shin bones or something, man.
Bet your life you're self-sabotaging again to keep from writing. And this was the only thing that ever helped you.
Alcoholism, what?
Well, because it's like you see the two solutions in life. There's drinking and weed, and they're both good.
I'm having a lot of fun, guys. I'm having a lot of fun watching this show right now with my two friends, Jack and Core. And I'm happy that I'm alive, and I don't feel the contrary emotion to that. I'm happy that I'm alive right now.
I told you it wasn't a ghost.
Are you kidding? This only makes my faith stronger. Real faith is knowing something's true even when it's verifiably false.
God, I love Reddit atheism. It gives me a good chuckle every now and then.
Better than Rick and Morty.
The atheism jokes in Rick and Morty are so bad that honestly, Velma might be better. I'm not even gonna lie.
Fred, the computer.
That was funny too. God damn it. They got two funnies in a row, chat. Is that a record-breaking moment for Velma right now?
How would you two like to come to the basement with me?
File.
Welcome to your final resting place.
He actually looks creepy.
JoJo lighting.
Anyway, are you here to oil the hinges?
It did work.
What a weird joke.
I'm not gonna lie, I think that scene was kind of funny.
You killed him! An innocent old man with a whole week or two ahead of him. Oh, God!
Whoa!
This is so sick.
The visuals in the show are fucking crazy for no reason.
Oh, the drill! They're drilling into his brain! Give him weed. They're feeding him edibles. They're feeding him edibles, and he instantly solves it!
Despite all the physical evidence saying one thing, you still believe in something else.
Oh my god, Reddit. Oh, the Reddit got him.
Believing Norville is innocent is not the same as believing in ghosts or a god that dictates who wins our top music award.
I don't get it.
Huh?
She has to like say a joke and we have to wait and like think about it before we understand what the joke is.
Because the comedy's so clever. You have to really think on it to understand the jokes. It's layered.
Those two are off limits. Promise you won't open them.
Okay, we promise.
Oh, thank you. Because Vincent and I are late for our couples therapy.
With their gay?
Today we are going to kill our fears of being vulnerable.
He just looks funny.
He looks very much like a Scooby-Doo character.
Sheriff Cockburn!
And this is Mr. S.
But how'd they die?
Their penises were ripped off?
Dick surgery?
It's someone with cock envy.
Their dongs were removed. This is almost as bad as girls having their brains removed.
Yes, it's gotta be a dude who's ripping off these guys with big dicks.
Are you done masking your fear with performative overreaction?
Performative overreaction. Here, look at this picture of someone with their dick cut off.
It's like, dude, I've seen worse on Live Leak. That's why I'm better than you. I'm better than you because I am more scarred and just absolutely horrified.
Yeah, I'm gonna send my friends beheading videos and then say that line to them.
Do you really want to have a deep conversation about our feelings right now?
Yes.
Fine. Punch it, Fred.
She's such a bitch.
Bad person.
It's honestly impressive. It's a little impressive how unlikable they made Velma. Like, it's actually kind of amazing.
I actually have something for you. I assume from your clothes, breath, and bursts of anger, you drink scotch?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro sounds like a Yogg's cast NPC.
Daphne and Amber found their bodies while oiling hinges.
Oh my god, she snitched.
You're such a
frame
rat.
one.
You're not supposed to reveal your sources to the police.
I hate her.
Hey, busy dad, you and mom just do date night without me.
What?
Why would they do date night with you?
That joke has so many implications.
I deserve an apology. Just because you're hot doesn't mean you can treat me like you did.
He's gonna fuck the brain?
Yo, he's gonna fuck her brains out, dude. No way.
Have you guys seen The Brain-a-Hole?
No, I haven't.
Would you like to?
No. That's fine.
I definitely would.
I'll buy it for you for your birthday, don't worry.
I realized your faith in Norville is good enough for me.
It's all about faith.
Honestly, and I mean this in the most genuine way possible, if this was a musical, it would have been a masterpiece.
What?
I'm not sure how, but I feel like RNG gods, there's a 7% chance this would have been a masterpiece if it was a musical. And
The serial killer is cutting off their dongs. I do not know what to do. Do not be alarmed.
Yeah, get Vivzy Pop on this shit. If Vivzy Pop made Velma, it would be a masterpiece.
Please do more research on the Catholic Church.
Fine. This'll be good.
Files. files.
I have to give him 10% of my gross income?
That's a good subversion. I actually really like that joke.
I thought he'd see all the files and be like, I'm in.
What you don't know is that the two women hoping to replace him as sheriff have outsourced the investigation of his death to kids.
That's smart, though. Realistically speaking, this was outsourced to, you know, poor countries.
Korea.
Why don't we outsource our criminal justice to Korea and children?
Oh God! Velma! We would have covered up if we'd heard the door, but it was just oil. I hate Freaky Friday!
It's just oil. God damn it, that was a good one. Yo, that episode was honestly the least worst episode of the show, I think.
Vincent!
Oh no, he died. No!
Why did they kill every good character?
And they kill every gay couple.
Oh, it's like a evil Christian. That's why he's killing all the gay people and cutting off their dicks.
It's the Pope from the first episode.
There is no amount of money that would make me okay with William Jones dating my mom.
I love how Velma, like, this whole character is that she hates rich people, but she's voiced by Mindy Kaling.
Famous poor woman.
She's the poorest woman in Hollywood, bro. I don't know.
I don't think we should be pocket watching, you know what I mean?
Unless a baby with a bow tie and a monocle pops out in 9 months.
No, Velma. We like each other.
I'm not gonna lie, they make a good couple.
Look at his tree trunks. She got a fucking sexy goddamn motherfucker, bro.
The science fair's Monday, and you promised to help me with my project this weekend.
As rich people say when they're asked to pay taxes, I ain't doing it.
There's so many jokes that require like 10 minutes of setup. As rich people say when they're asked to pay for their taxes, they are like, excuse me, personally, I'm rich, so I'm not gonna pay my taxes because rich people don't pay their taxes. That's a thing that happens in real life if you didn't know about that.
You know what I realized, Core? I realized that I think the problem with a lot of the jokes is that Velma does the setup and punchline herself. Like, normally in a show, you'd have one character set up the joke, and then the other guy comes in and makes it funny.
They created a narrative story and then wrote it like a bad stand-up special.
And have the same delivery the entire time. Velma's tone does not change at any point in her speaking.
Assume you want to test my pee to ensure the weed's working?
The Shaggy. That was the Shaggy. That was cute.
It brought me back to a better time before I knew this show ever existed.
WTF? What? No. I've just always done what my dad says.
I kind of think it's really funny that Norville has to take a drug test to make sure that he's high to prove to his dad that he's smoking weed. Like, that is just an inherently funny concept.
Yeah, it's like coming out as straight to your gay dads, which is something I've never done.
You know I hate the rich. I'd be a communist if I didn't want to kill my lazy teammates on every group project.
Oh my god. That one hurt.
No more dating rich guys, unless the actor Steven Yeun is rich.
She just referenced the actor Steven Yeun. Is that Mark Grayson?
She's kind of like the Mark Grayson of this show because she only takes L's.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be my toxic ship.
That's like the Rick and Pearl ship.
Velma and Mark Grayson is the craziest ship ever. I kind of want it.
Yo, TikTok, I need you to make AMVs of them too, please.
Well, Gigi's mom Susan invented one for babies.
Election stolen.
Dude, this is actually fucking awesome, bro. It's like 2016 all over again. We're getting Orange Man bad jokes in our cartoon media. I'm so happy. We've looped back. American culture has not progressed at all.
He's running it back, bro, so makes sense, right?
That is tragically more true than you know. Are you excited to run it back, like this election season, Eden?
I'm voting third party. I'm voting Velma.
I'm personally voting Daphne in.
Our project is manifesting.
Oh, well, that sounds great.
And she's gonna be like very against manifestation. So now she's gonna be clashing with her new they-them partner.
Norville, how could you not tell me your dad is judging the science fair?
Who am I to judge? Who am I to judge?
I get you some pee to pass his drug test. You're guaranteed to win, right? The one time I got high, I was convinced a dog was talking to me.
What a nothing joke. What a boring joke. That one time I was high, I was convinced a dog was talking to me. Like, it's a cartoon. You could have exaggerated what the fuck she did.
That's about as interesting as something someone who is high would tell you.
I knew you'd get excited about science again. Soon you'll be like, I can't think of a famous woman scientist.
Marie Curie? Hello?
Corey, you would do a great job at the Name 100 Women Challenge because I was stumped. I could not think of a single woman scientist.
Wicca is just like any other religion, except less hating gays. This is weird. Come on, Daph.
The music.
But I want to hate gays.
But I'm religious. But I want to love gays.
Are they gonna make a turning the frogs gay joke in this episode?
Even Velma knows that joke is too old.
The joke's not old, it's timeless, okay?
Had the staff prepare a musical number to make you feel welcome.
Wait, what?
You are poor.
It's like the Family Guy.
It's literally like the same setup for the Family Guy song too.
Yes, I love Hazbin Hotel. Let's fucking go. This is Hazbin Hotel if it was even gooder. This is everything I've ever wanted.
But what would the 99% say?
Fred is looking through his own painting.
Even Karl Marx couldn't resist a waffle.
That was one of the most known things about Karl Marx, is that he loved Eggo waffles.
That was his last thing he wrote. He was like, but waffles, don't mind if I do.
You want to hear about caring? Every year, Mother helped me with my science fair project. She loved hiring the scientists to do all the work.
Ew, his face.
She hired all the scientists to do all the work.
Just pick a project.
Actually, Mother never even let me do that, and I have always wondered where toast comes from.
I like that, that's funny.
What wholesome bonding moment that wasn't undercut with Velma saying something snarky?
Lola, I did it!
You figured out the right amount of Chinese food to order for 2 people?
No.
That's honestly true. I've been there. It's like, how much Chinese food are you fucking buying, dude?
I was gonna say that is such a people who watch Office joke.
But it's true, though. It's a weird amount of people to order Chinese food for.
Velma, if we want to win, I'm gonna need that tainted pea.
I'm on it.
What is this fit?
Yo, this kind of goes hard, though. I feel like she's low-key a little bit slay right now.
I know I got it. You can never take.
Oh, shit. Yo, we got shitty trap beats.
Is that Mindy Kaling? Is she rapping right now? When's Rustage dropping the Velma cipher?
Dude.
Bring us in. Bring us in.
Norville, test time.
1 second. My dad is going to test me.
The science of twerking with a flat Okay, wait, but I actually could use that one.
Take a screenshot, bro. You need to understand that.
Why does this have a price tag?
This is a juice shot my fabulous wellness doctor has put me on.
How do you make Velma even worse? You make her rich.
But still, I'll make this right.
What?
Velma bucks.
She's so evil.
And so in conclusion,
failed toast. Failed toast.
Great job, Fred. You even managed to say focaccia inoffensively.
Why is this wholesome?
But also this is extra funny because she was like such a bad parent to Velma. But also Velma deserved it because she was a shitty child.
No, her parents very explicitly just did not like her as a child.
So we spoke different words to rats and then measured their maze speed.
Bodacious sea rat? The hot bitch rat.
It's about focusing on what you want. Like my moms need clues in their Mr. S and Sheriff Cogburn murder investigation.
Oh, this is so cringe.
I don't even want to listen to this like as a joke.
You should be more supportive of women's interests. It's kind of misogynistic that you don't think it's interesting, Core.
I think manifesting is good. They're just so obsessive over it. It's so fucking cringe.
Okay, so about that.
With the mafia. This is such a weird... Oh, he paid off the mafia.
The winner of this year's Blue Ribbon is... Velma Dinkley.
What?
What was that face? What was that face? Oh.
Velma's getting Botox at like 16.
With generous funding from the Fred D. and William T. Jones Foundation, proved aliens are more likely to exist.
What do you mean Velma feels bad now? That everyone hates her? What about when you were being a fucking bitch the entire episode to everyone?
Yeah, why would she be mad about this?
Well, I'm not rich, so if people are gonna hate me, I wanna earn it. Like Scrooge or a bad boy of tennis.
And she did. That's so beautiful. She said, if people want to hate me, I'll earn it. And they did.
They specifically hated this version of you, too.
The only project here that looks like it didn't have an adult actually doing all the work is Fred's toast thing. Give the award to him.
What?
This is just what modern science fairs probably look like, because they go to the science fair and every freaking assignment there was made by ChatGPT, except for like one kid.
Daphne, don't let them get under your skin. Most people dislike magic. That's why all magicians are virgins.
I know.
You guys working on your wizardry?
Even that character did the setup and the punchline for her own joke.
She had the same Velma delivery.
It's just like, the show can be funny sometimes. Sometimes the jokes are just so bad.
In another world, an alternate universe where I continued to smoke a lot of weed and we didn't do spilling the milk videos, I think I would enjoy watching Velma.
No, because I think for myself now, and I think smoking weed makes you a loser.
No.
I really wish I had like a giant bong to take like a comical hit. Oh, this is the hot bitch rat.
Oh my god, there's been a murder. I forgot that happens in this show.
Previously on Velma.
What if we turned Velma into a musical?
We do Velma abridged, but it's a musical the entire time. We hire like Charlie Puth to make the songs for us.
To write everything.
And then we get Olivia Rodrigo to sing Velma, and I could be Fred.
Lady Gaga will be Daphne.
And Tom Holland would be Norville.
And then guess who else? Guess who else is in our little hypothetical?
Zendaya!
And one more, and one more.
Timothy
Chalamet! Jack, get up. We need you, man. We need you.
Daphne Blake is no witch.
She's just a bitch.
You should have wrote it. You should have wrote the show.
Yeah, I'm open, bro. I'm free.
Ugh, poser.
I forgot Velma had a dad. He just hasn't been in the show up until this very moment.
Yeah, he needs to start fucking someone else's parent.
What if he fucks both of Daphne's moms?
It's bad enough that Amber has Daphne believing all this 90s style witchy crap.
Witchy crap?
Bro, the window was down and she was 2 feet away from the vehicle and she was just saying all
She's
of that.
yapping, bro.
This isn't sage, Daphne. It's an old pine cone. Stupid witchcraft.
That was like a full burning fire, and she's like, let me put out this fire real quick.
Enjoy detention and do everything the teacher says.
Gigi's father is his legal name.
If he's a pervert, you pepper spray.
Way ahead of you. I have regular and spring break strength.
I don't even have the energy to cringe or emote anymore. I just hear a 2011 MLG air horn and I just like, what am I supposed to do?
School, no alcohol. There's no alcohol allowed at the school. You see that?
I think that's like every school ever.
But do they have a sign on the side of the high school that says no alcohol allowed? I feel like it's just like implied.
At the really shitty schools, probably.
I laughed way too hard at the energy drink turning into Coke.
These damn kids and their G Fuel. Back in my day, we snorted cork. We snorted Coke like real adults.
Bro can't speak. We snorted cork, bro. We took the wine cork out and started snorting that shit.
We shoved them in every hole and blew as hard as we could until we exploded.
I'm sorry you zapped your brain and aren't really yourself, but there's only one thing that'll end detention.
Oh god, animation. Oh god, he went from the background to the foreground and it was not clear at all.
Look at the way Velma's sitting, though. Look at the way Velma's
okay, that's
sitting.
good.
I want to be her.
That's like keep your hands off Azakin when they're like chilling in the beanbag, bro.
You wouldn't.
Oh, I would. We're doing a breakfast club, baby.
Oh, no.
Yes, they explicitly said the reference. I love it when they explicitly say the reference.
This is just like the Rick and Morty episode when they're like, we're doing a Die Hard. We're doing a Die Hard.
Every time pop culture tries to move forward, some Gen X loser like you holds a boombox over his head, and we all have to moonwalk back to 1982.
This is the most valid Velma roast I think ever. I like The Breakfast Club, but can we stop referencing it?
I mean, it's just the same thing with the Mario movie. Like, why did the Mario movie have 80s pop in it? You know what I mean? Like, Gen X needs to stop ruining everything, okay? We don't need 80s music in everything.
Only put Playboy Cardi in my Mario movie.
Daphne's already sneaking out.
Relax, I'm just going to pee. Something girls didn't start doing until 90s independent films.
That's so woke-pilled, and I love that for her.
She looks very slay with this outfit, I'm not gonna lie. She looks like the May Queen from Midsommar.
She definitely does look better in this outfit just in general, but she just doesn't even look like the original character at all at this point. The hairstyle is different, the face is different.
The face is the same.
No, I mean of like the original.
Oh, the original. Oh, because she's Asian.
I feel threatened by you feeding her a bunch of neo-pagan garbage. Before you, the only magic she liked was Mike.
I can't even tell if that was a groaner. I kind of like that joke, to be honest. I kind of like that joke.
I think you're being haunted by Victoria's ghost.
Wait, that makes perfect sense.
Yes, Fred, say it.
Send a sign. It is her ghost. She's ignoring me.
Why would eating make her go away? Is she a ghost or a boyfriend?
Velma, you just said the Magic Mike joke, and then you have to say that, bro. You're on a good streak.
Once there's 5 funny jokes in a row, we're legally allowed to stop watching the show. But like every single time we get up to 3, she just says like the biggest groaner on the planet, and it drops all the way down.
We need like a bingo card of Velma moments.
And if we concoct an elaborate scheme so my dad doesn't know we're doing an elaborate scheme, then it becomes a comment on 80s movies.
Ooh, and that's meta, which is our generation's thing.
Meta, that's a reference to Facebook. Or was it a reference to how the story always breaks the fourth wall? Like how I'm literally doing right now.
Was that an evil laugh?
Nope, just getting into the witchy spirit.
That was a quirky that was quirky. Guys, that was quirky, right? No?
It wasn't.
It was terrible. That was bad. That was really bad.
I just want to like put Velma in a blender and snort her.
You would need to lay her out in the sun for a while and dry her out first so that when you blend her up, she turns into more of a powder rather than a juice.
Why does the dad subplot is really weird? He's like high or something. Maybe Velma's dad's the killer, I think. Because he wants to go back to like his teenage years, so he's killing all the other dudes.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm watching the show right now and I'm like, damn, I gotta get some white pants, bro. And that's all that I'm thinking about right now because I don't actually care about any of the dialogue occurring.
Man, I gotta go to Walmart.
All their wind chimes have totally screwed up Amanda's nap schedule.
Go back in, Mom. No chimes in, Mom.
I didn't like the part, like I thought it was funny when she said go back in mom, but then the no chimes in mom part was a little much.
True.
I'm just critiquing the script.
I think you should one-pace it. Take out the unfunny jokes and only leave in the funny jokes, you know what I mean?
The show would be like 5 minutes long.
You don't think this will work? Well, I keep some other stuff of Mother's in here. Perfume, creams made from whales.
I don't want to know where they get the cream from. I don't need to know what part of the whale is creaming in that jar.
To pull off our seance, we need you to distract Blythe by recreating the most iconic 80s movie scene ever.
I love 80s references.
Spirit of Victoria Jones. Are you... Wait, I'm getting some real bad energy from Velma.
Who, me? Nope. Everything's normal.
Dude, every single...
Let it out, Jack. Let it out. What were you going to say?
I just hate Velma. I'm getting some real bad vibes from Velma. Someone should have said that in the first episode of the show.
Someone should have said that in pre-production. Guys, I'm getting really bad vibes about this entire project as a whole, and maybe we shouldn't make it.
Velma wanted us to help her expose Amber as a fraud.
What? Velma, I thought you were trying to support me.
No, you see, that scene's very interesting, though, because it's still not real. Maybe she did it on purpose because she was betraying Velma.
You only say that because you had an awesome detention.
Because it wasn't awesome.
Hey, should we help him?
She's the hot bitch in the flashback. She falls in love with Shaggy. That's her.
I became a principal to ensure no more lives were ruined by detention.
This is such a bizarre plot line.
And it's pointless.
What does it have to do with anything else?
Who clicks and watches a show called Velma, inspired by the Scooby-Doo franchise, to watch something about their parents?
Mindy Kaling, The Office, inspired by The Office.
What if instead we honor your Beyonce experience and call it a seance?
A seance.
Seance? Beyonce?
I fucking love wordplay.
I need to smoke weed.
Everyone knows Beyonce's song Haunted, right?
Oh my god, what is that shading?
They covered all of them in oil.
Oh god, there's something in here with us.
Velma's face from like the right angle just looks like the Twitch frog, like when he cries because XUC doesn't read his chat message.
Amber, I knew it was you. As soon as I saw it was you.
That was kind of funny. I hate the fact that the best thing I can say is that was kind of funny. Like, the show doesn't make me laugh.
You gotta get like a little button that you can hit. You just go, that was kind of funny.
Yeah, like once I'm in a wheelchair, like the dude from Breaking Bad, I'll just press the that was funny button.
You're sitting in a wheelchair watching Family Guy reruns, and then you click the button that says, this reminded me of the time when I was watching Velma with my best friends in the world.
Are you ready for tonight's ghost hunt?
More than ever.
What a cheap ass locket. It broke that easily.
This is like fucking moral ore right here. Like, this is deep. Oh my god, yes.
Yes, okay, there's character development happening maybe, unless they just backtrack next episode and go back to doing the same thing that they've been doing for the past 14 episodes.
And start living in the even more distant past of the Civil War.
What is this dialogue? That's like, what the fuck?
I feel like I'm listening to a movie podcast right now.
Holy crap. Is my grandma alive?
Is my grandma alive? And will she fuck Fred? Find out next time on More Velma.
Holy crap. Is my grandma alive?
Oh, but his grandma's alive, right? My grandma's still alive? I thought she died in the War of 1812.
My grandma's alive? And she's pregnant with Scooby-Doo?
So, after a huge fight over whether or not she's a witch...
Wah, look at her pout. It's such a sarcastic pout, Velma. Fuck you.
Yeah, because she's like so cute with it. Like, she's just a little baby girl.
Sorry, Papaya. Wiccan Daphne is done with everything orange.
Michelle Obama liked it.
Michelle Obama liked it? Ah! Thumbnail. That was amazing.
That was a funny ass frame.
If the threat of breaking up doesn't get her to talk to me, I don't know what will.
So Velma got attacked by white privilege, bro.
That's real though.
I like how legally the kids are just allowed to look at the dead bodies now, because like they are literally enlisted by the police.
This screams witch more than a sexually frustrated pilgrim. Clearly, Amber's the serial killer.
A sexually frustrated pilgrim.
What does a sexually satisfied pilgrim scream?
Bitch!
She's lost her witchy clothes. Clearly, you've realized you're not actually a witch.
They set her to factory defaults. Like, what happened to her?
I spent 8 hours building my character, the character creator, and then accidentally hit randomize.
We have to talk to the press. They can't get so much as a whiff of this.
What? No way. Call me the skunk, because I'm about to spray it everywhere.
Call me the skunk, because I'm about to spray it everywhere?
That is disgusting. You should keep that to yourself.
Bro, she's got worse bars than modern Kanye.
Why would you say witchy? Is there a reason to believe the serial killer is a witch?
Wait, are you telling me this is gonna turn into a literal witch hunt?
Dude, I really hope they actually do supernatural elements in this show, because in Scooby-Doo, they always bait that. They're always like, yo, this is like actually like an evil ghost, but it's always like some rich white man trying to like capitalized off of some random situation.
Scooby-Doo understands that fundamentally there's nothing scarier than a rich white man.
I heard witchy cackling coming from Daphne's backyard.
Okay, she had too many teeth.
I'm against witch hunts, but like if a woman is cackling that hard over a fire, like the police should get involved in some way.
I'm against witch hunts, but like if they're a witch, like that's different.
Welcome to Crystal Cove Asylum, where all of your fantasies hopefully won't come true.
Dude, that's literally the kid from the Magic School Bus grown up.
Oh yeah.
We'd like to see Dr. Dane Dupree.
Do you mean Dr. Dane Purdue? Wait, no.
Forget it, Rhonda. You blew it.
She fucked up immediately.
Wow, that happened so quickly.
What? They fucking injected them with like cyanide instantly.
Burn the witch. Burn the witch. Okay, wait, isn't Amber non-binary, right? So maybe they're like, they can't burn them because wizard is for men, witch is for women. There's no gender neutral term. She gets them that way.
While the murders feel witchy, new evidence suggests it was not Amber.
Mage. Someone in chat said mage. They got you, bro.
Mage is a feminine for sure.
That is not true at all. Mage is a non-binary term.
Wizmo. Okay, Wizmo.
Wizmo. Fuck mage, fuck magician. I'm going with Wizmo. I feel like I'm looking at my Twitter timeline during the Johnny Depp case.
What the fuck is happening?
We're not telling you anything until you explain how you've secretly been alive for 30 years.
It feels like they're racing through the show. It kind of feels like they like figure it out that they're not. You know, now that I think about it, we're probably not getting another season. Let's wrap this up.
The military is still after me for hiding my journals and abandoning Project Scooby.
What? Is there time travel? Project Scooby? Are they gonna go into the other Scooby-Doo timelines? What the fuck is going on right now?
When I placed hardened soldiers' brains in jars, they discovered their true selves, unsullied by outside influences.
What?
What?
So they take the brains out, put them in a jar, then put it back in.
And then it makes them happy?
Well, when you turn something on and off again, that usually solves all the problems, right? So it's like the same thing.
You faked your death and abandoned your family to create a day spa for brains?
This is the problem with the fucking show, bro. What the fuck happened to this being a mystery? They walk in the building, the mystery immediately solves itself, and then they just gotta get the sci-fi plot explained to me.
The plot is literally just Get Out minus the interesting part.
Those poor girls Victoria Jones put in jars, even though I'm sure they're dying.
What? The brains are dying?
This is fascinating.
The only thing Americans hate more than being told they're wrong is learning they've been lied to.
Shut up for 5 fucking seconds, Velma. I want to strangle you. Never in my life have I felt more violent than watching Velma.
Elites uses big tech to manipulate your feeling on witches. Are you pawns or are you men?
Yeah, and that's why we need to ban TikTok. It's putting all these disgusting witchy thoughts in the minds of the innocent youth.
Wow, they put the 2 brown women on the stake. Is that not racist? I feel like they could just Just call racism on this shit.
That's how I would save them if I could leave the asylum, but I can't.
What if you went to the brains in my body?
Dude, this is gonna be fucking insane. Norville's grandma's brain is gonna be in Daphne's body, and then Velma and Daphne are gonna kiss each other, and it's gonna be really morally fucked up.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking awesome. While she's kissing Daphne, she's gonna go, Norville. And then Daphne's gonna go, my grandson?
The killer is only targeting men with huge dongs. So if you don't have a huge dong, stay here as long as you want.
Huh? Have what?
I've heard selfies perform better when you take your glasses off.
Huh? What? I can't. I don't know. This is like Pokemon trading. When Ash trades his Butterfree for the fucking Raticate. Did he do that by accident?
This wasn't about you. I was putting out the fire before the heat wilted Sophie's flowers.
That's such a fucked up thing to say to your daughter. Like, that's your daughter, bro.
My point is, Jesus only had 12 followers.
Yeah.
The church social media hustler.
They killed the priest.
Mega churches and stuff, like all that shit got big because they're on TV. We need some like priest influencers on TikTok and shit.
There definitely already is that.
If you want to praise the Lord, praise that subscribe button for a minute.
My parents support me following my dreams, but they haven't exactly led by example.
High school.
Military. The restaurant right beside the military recruitment.
That's the low GPA side of the career fair.
She faked her death to follow her dream of completing her work, and now her brain is in Daphne so we can save Brenda, Krista, and Lola.
What?
That's bullshit, bro. I wanted to have a funny moment where she doesn't know that it's grandma, and she talks to Daphne like it's Daphne.
This could have been such a funny dynamic. Norville, you just ruined the entire scene.
The only thing unsafe is all the fun I'm having in her body.
Oh, that's so weird.
Maybe it is like Get Out, except it's just rich old people putting their brains in the bodies of young people.
No one loves posing with cute endangered animals more than popular girls.
Oh my fucking god, that is such a terrifying image. I hate rats though, so they deserve to die.
Father O'Rourke, I want to return this stuff.
Wait, Bugs Bunny? What? Bugs Bunny? Jesus Christ! What the fuck? They just showed up for us. I turned into Mickey Mouse. That shocked me so much.
Has almost everything I need to mix the brain solution. Oh, and snacks.
Scooby snacks. Scooby snacks. Oh my god, are they gonna make Scooby-Doo this episode? There's snacks. You know what? I'm not gonna get excited for Scooby-Doo because they've been fucking baiting it for like 10 episodes straight. No, I'm not gonna get excited.
Hold up. Your whole aura is off. I don't feel you judging me at all. Something is...
Oh, that was blackface.
This is crazy, but can I get your number?
It's 555-0111, like in a TV show, so I remember it easily.
I like that joke.
How old are you?
What is fucking happening? Average priest hitting on the teen. So hot.
No, he was the priest in that scene.
Oh, never. Oh.
He was doing the confession for the other person, but then they randomly disappeared.
That was the last of my glutamine, and it takes weeks to synthesize. Unless... Velma, I developed crystallized glutamine in the Project Scooby labs.
I'm so fucking excited for crystallized glutamine. I love crystallized glutamine.
I was taking glutamine for a little bit.
But was it crystallized?
Oh yeah, it was. I was snorting that shit. I put that shit in a crack pipe.
Maybe it's time to consider joining the army.
Really?
Wait, Velma's gonna enlist in the military?
Well, she's like, the only way people will hate me more is if I go do some war crimes.
That's true.
As death becomes imminent, the final stage, being boring.
Who wants to hear about my dream from last night?
Oh no! The dream conversation. It's over.
I like listening to people talk about their dreams. It's generally pretty interesting. I guess I have enough fucked up friends that all of their dreams are really weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's your lucky day, son.
Oh my god, he's enlisting Fred into the military. That's so fucked up.
This is such an awesome prank to pull on your friends, where you accidentally steal their personal information and enlist them in the military.
What's that?
It's the one thing that can save the brains and help me impress an old lady I just met. So shush.
I will if you help me.
The side profile of Velma is scary, bro. She's too big.
She could eat Fred in one bite.
White person.
It'll be a really useful icebreaker.
She just murdered all the fucking things.
I should be your queen, unless this is a Bastille Day sitch. Oh God!
What the fuck is the plot of this fucking episode, bro?
Her brain gets killed forever, and then Norville's grandma is in Daphne's brain for the rest of the show. It's a crazy twist.
All the cockroaches like infest her brain, and then when it gets put back into Daphne's head, she's like a cockroach person who's pretending to be Daphne.
Let me just turn the alarm off.
Why are they playing the generic iPhone alarm that woke me up in middle school right now? I can't take it anymore.
What? This is just a supply closet.
Honestly, I wonder if there's like a version of the show where they just like it's like Adam Sandler and Click, and they just mute Velma, and the show's like actually 100 times better.
Yo, editor, let's try it.
Beep. The glutamine isn't here. I'm texting Norville. Project Scooby is back up and running, and they have 3 dead bodies.
I just want to watch the Flintstones now. Wilma!
Yabba dabba doo!
Did Fred Flintstone beat his wife? Probably.
I can save the brains.
What? Why would you lie about being out?
I just told you, I'm selfish.
What?
How fucked up is she? She sent Velma on a mission to invade a military base instead of saving 3 teenage girls' lives. Okay, Velma's a terrible person, but this woman is worse than anything she's ever done. Oh my god, those are the dead girls from the first season.
How do you remember that?
Because it's probably, there's 3 girls.
There's nothing there but our organ clones for important people.
Oh my god, LeBron.
LeBron?
My goat, my Pookie Bear, my sunshine. He's in Velma.
Join the military. It's a great option for teens. You can go viral just by going home to your dog.
That's true.
Join the military. It's good for your social media presence.
Our first tune is called Song Number 1.
Oh God! Velma! They can't get any more boring!
Dude, did you see that guy's body and his fucking proportions? The guy in the tank top in the last frame? Some of these background characters look genuinely so fucked up.
Brains in Jars would be a good band name, though.
Probably already exists. Like every band name ever has been taken.
It's like Counting Crows, Brains in Jars.
Rick and Two Crows.
And Norville, hallucinations that intense are rarely caused by anxiety.
Like a drastic lack of marijuana in your bloodstream.
Isn't this interesting that this is the first time Norville has seen a doctor about his hallucinations?
Let's just get to the victory party so Linda and Donna don't get suspicious.
Wait, Daphne's brain got kidnapped by cockroaches. What the fuck? Why do we need another side plot?
Daphne's brain gets kidnapped by cockroaches. This is a thing that happens in the Velma show.
I want everyone to hear this.
Uh-oh. Should I be nervous?
Yes, because I'm the serial killer.
Oh my god, guess. The killer has to be Hanna-Barbera. It's gonna be Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Oh my goodness, Hanna-Barbera?
Hanna-Barbera's back at it again.
Crystal Cove also elected Merle Cogburn as sheriff.
Lady losers, lol.
Okay, more credits, more credits. Awesome, I like this show.
There should be like 15 different post-credit scenes.
Like Invincible?
All women in Crystal Cove will be temporarily relocated to the Crystal Mine.
They're sending all the women to a concentration camp.
Didn't women fight for this? I thought women fought so that this could never happen ever again.
Tell me, are you scared or just kind of resigned, like same old shit, different day? A mix of both.
This is kind of similar to Mystery Inc. in a way, because it's like a plot-based Scooby-Doo show where all of the Mystery Gang's parents have a point in the mystery, you know what I mean?
And just like Mystery Inc., it's like the peak of the franchise.
Well, it's the new peak of the franchise, right?
Wow, this is really just so nice.
This is just Pickle Rick. Oh my god, it's Pickle Rick episode. Oh my god, it's Pickle Rick episode.
It's Pickled Brain. Pickled Brain.
She's the god of the cockroaches now?
Is there any chance you guys could return me?
Did she die? She's brain dead.
Uh-oh.
So Daphne's dead now? Dude, imagine they just kill off Daphne in the show. Like, that'd be crazy if they just killed off, like, any of the Mystery Gang.
You killed me, Norville.
Fred is the trigger.
Honestly, if I was Shaggy, like, I would just start banging my hallucinations, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, his hallucination is kind of bad. That's all I'm saying, chat.
Yeah, she is kind of sexy.
And I don't want to get moved to campsite canned rosé.
Okay.
The pacing of that. None of us had a single change in our face, bro. That's so funny.
I barely even think about the parents I love.
Okay,
but you put yourself in a jar to figure out who you are.
Oh my god, this is just Infinity Train.
They made Infinity Train finally good.
Max canceled Infinity Train, but they were like, let's do a backdoor season 5.
Hope you don't mind sleeping next to some old bats. And I don't mean the Chiroptera flying above us.
Women yearn for the mines, bro. Let's be honest.
I yearn for my bed and going to sleep and not watching this. That's what I yearn for.
I yearn for my bed.
That's low-key like a millennial thing to say. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for being a millennial.
Say skibbity toilet so you're back to being a zoomer.
Skibbity, 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 skibbity. All right, guys. I'm normal now.
You just criticize me and assume it's my fault.
Because most things are your fault, and it's my job to point that out.
They are. They are. They are. She's right.
That is the fucking greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Listen to her, please, for the love of God.
I got it. I know who it is. The guy sitting next to me looks like James Marsden.
Shout out James Marsden. He gets the fucking shout out.
That just sounds like an Always Sunny joke, low-key.
You have to listen to me. My grandmother is alive.
Yeah? Where?
Oh my god, look at his stance.
I thought you said his stand. His JoJo stand is Fred's dead mom. Like that's Norville's stand power.
Yeah, Dia, it's fun. If you're a sick freak.
The baby crying for no fucking reason will always be funny.
Would you three mind scraping the bat shit off the playground equipment?
Talk about a crappy job.
Come on, man. Are you serious?
Talk about me wanting to kill myself.
Maybe we should teach her a lesson.
What do you mean?
Let's go someplace more private.
She cheated on Velma?
No, this is also frustrating because why is she stressed about the idea of being a good partner to Velma? It's like, Velma's a horrible person.
Did she not cheat on Velma?
I think she did.
You're jealous of me? Of course. You have a career, you made my house better, and your baby's more socialized than mine'll ever be.
Huh?
I'm constantly worried he'll want you back. You're both grumpy and okay with bad dye jobs. That's crazy.
This is like that one Steven Universe episode where she's like, it's over, isn't it over?
I kind of like Velma's mom. Like, I think her delivery of the jokes is pretty good.
Oh, Velma, don't be so thin-skinned. I'm investigating.
Okay, I like if they team up to roast Velma, I can sign on for that.
Don't you recognize my voice?
What? It's the serial killer.
Oh God, where's Amanda?
Yeah, they got the baby though. Honestly, just take it. Just take the baby.
Take all the babies. Take all the babies. They're so annoying. She's on a cliff. That's so funny. What? They're goated? What? They're goated?
No, killer, just me pretending, but I slipped.
Wait.
The baby was pretending to be the serial killer?
Wait, there's no serial killer.
You can't look her in the eye, Daphne.
Because my conscience won't let me. And only good people are hampered by their guilt.
There's so many like terrible people becoming slightly good in this show.
Right.
It's like evil people gaining a modicum of like guilt for their actions.
I mean, we collectively know who the serial killer is. Look, women are hella observant.
Oh my god, yes.
Hella.
Don't go dissing my girls like that, bro. Velma's my queen. Velma's literally my queen, bro.
Fred, this is my living grandmother, Dr. Edna Purdue.
He's like, oh, your grandma's hot. Oh god.
That's really funny.
I think that worked. She's fading faster than my dad after one hard seltzer.
Why did I laugh at that shitty joke? Why did I laugh? That was such a bad joke, genuinely. Okay, Jack, you're not, okay.
But one day, he brought home the baby babble boxes, saying he made them at the office, Project Scooby.
This is kind of like the epic woman moment in the Avatar Netflix show.
Yeah.
I'm a nurse at the hospital, and I was kicked out of the morgue because the coroners had an appointment with a lawyer.
They should have released this during Women's History Month.
Yeah, it would have been, this is very woke.
Do you remember what he looked like?
Yes. It was your dad.
What? It was your dad. Oh my god. Will we find out the mystery?
The killer was Hillary Clinton?
Allegedly.
I don't care if you're a witch. I don't even care that you're friends with Amber.
Oh, she's more than friends with Amber. Lol.
See, I have a character have randomly gained empathy.
I really like Amber.
Okay.
Drama, cheating, betrayal, and more. Next time on Velma.
I like you more. And that's it. That's all I have to tell you.
Cheers.
Ain't no way she said cheers.
Toodaloo.
Cheerio.
Cheerio, good mate.
I don't know nothing about no murders.
You also learn that people hate hiding things.
Okay, fine. You got me.
Bless you, man. Oh, did you get the Velma sickness score? I heard that's been going around. People are getting allergic reactions from watching the show on HBO Max.
Just like a man with a big, expensive car, you can't keep your messed up junk hidden forever.
Crazy transition.
The slide transition was crazy. That was like Scott Pilgrim, man. This is just as good as Scott Pilgrim.
Telling Velma would only make things worse. Also, did you put my shiv in the dishwasher?
Telling me what? How you know about the murders?
What? The pacing of this feels like fake. Like I feel like I'm watching like a cutaway segment in a different show.
I feel like you put this on 2x speed.
This is like a segment in like an episode of SNL.
Daddy and I saw Daphne cheat on you.
Huh?
That's fucking insane that Daphne's dad saw her girlfriend cheating on her and didn't tell her. That's how you know Velma's dad is such a bad person.
Do I break up with her? Or do I hold it against her?
They just resolved this plotline immediately. I feel like this was gonna trudge on for the rest of the show.
That's like everything, though. Something that feels like it should be important happens, and then they make it unimportant immediately. So I don't know what to latch onto and care about as I watch the show.
So the plan is, you become the best girlfriend ever. Like, take her podcast recommendations level girlfriend.
I almost threw up from that line.
I thought you liked this show, Jay.
Shut the fuck up.
So the only way to keep from being destroyed socially by rumors is to destroy Daphne first?
I feel like it's hard to pay attention to what's happening because everything's moving so weirdly quickly.
Every episode feels like a different writer. Like at the end of the episode, they're like, here's the cliffhanger. Daphne cheated on Velma, but is not going to tell her. Then the writer's like, fuck, I have to solve this immediately. And I'll come with a new problem. Like immediately. There's like no communication between these people.
Have you thought about how we hook up? I'm down for anything. I just don't want to get a concussion.
Concussion, just like me, for real.
He's gonna get some brain. Dude, if I was in this situation, just know that brain will be smooth when I'm done. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna f every crease out.
Starting to cry.
Velma, play it cool. Bus gossip is a terrible...
Oh, did you see the sad SpongeBob face for one frame?
Play the sound effect.
Nothing. I'm just overwhelmed by this opportunity to hug you.
Damn it! False alarm.
The way this episode is structured feels more like a Big Mouth episode. Like it's very much playing into the social dynamics like they're children.
Why are you acting weird, Velma?
You're acting weird, Amber.
Drama.
I feel like whoever wrote this episode went to like a private school or was like homeschooled and is pretending like they had this experience and know what they're talking about.
Hold on a second. Whoa. What do you got against homeschooling, bro?
I don't have anything against homeschool people.
Let's settle down here, bro. Let's not let anybody get caught in the crossfire.
That's such a unique insult, but I completely agree. Are they just what the fuck is going on?
What the fuck is going on?
Wait, the teenagers are having sex. They're not allowed to have sex. That's fucked up.
Norville, you're not hooking up. You're just reading about the Jewish American experience. Like me, you must be saving your body for the...
Dude, I almost spit on my water.
That does kind of feel like a joke that would be in Big Mouth. You're not hooking up. You're just reading about the Jewish American experience. Like, imagine that coming out of John Mulaney's mouth, and it makes a lot more sense.
You escaped house arrest? And you're here? I'd rather you be the serial killer than a bus perv.
Pedophile.
There's so many moments in this show where the character that's important shows up randomly and is like, now I'm going to explain everything to you.
Men connected to Project Scooby are dying, but we need to find a computer at the Capitol and print whatever info was on this drive.
They need to storm the Capitol.
We have to storm the Capitol to find Scooby-Doo.
Like, everybody was like, oh, if we all go into Area 51, we'll find aliens. Where do you think they're keeping Scooby? It's the Capitol, bro.
You wouldn't have kissed Amber.
What?
Yeah, I know. And worse, I had to find out about it from my dad.
I had to find out about it from my dad.
What is the delivery?
What is the tone of this episode?
It was just a kiss.
You sure? Because I can ask my dad right now. He snuck aboard our bus to give me top secret military info.
Velma! This is another thing that they built up over the course of multiple episodes just for when it actually happens, for it not to matter at all. and then they continue to move forward. Nothing in this show matters.
Velma has grown as a person. You know, that's what it's all about, showing Velma's growth as a character.
I searched for Project Scooby. One soldier was listed by only their service number.
Oh my god. Scooby-Doo. Yogi Bear. Can it be Yogi Bear?
Wait, what is the time period for this show? This is like ancient computer technology right here.
Yeah, it looked like Windows like 98. What the hell?
I was just thinking about what a good girlfriend Daphne is.
Velma, as a former cheater, I know cheaters.
Dude, Velma's dad is so funny.
No funnel cake!
No peace!
No funnel cake!
No peace!
This episode is so confusing to watch.
What is happening? The SWAT team?
Like, it actually feels like this entire episode was improvised. Like, they're just saying shit.
I'm so mad at her. I want to put a curse on her.
What? You put a curse on me?
That's so fucked up. They put a curse on her to never be funny again, but they did it 2 seasons ago.
They didn't need that.
Same seats!
Everybody sit down and hold on!
Whoa!
The CGI boss! This doesn't make any sense.
The storyboarding is so bad.
This is so confusing.
But you're over 40. You're gonna need to get out and stretch in the next hour anyway.
Velma, it's over.
Okay, that was a pretty funny joke. He gave up instantly.
Project Scooby switched focus from putting soldiers' brains in meddling kids
to dogs
to merely keeping tabs on them.
Oh shit. Fuck!
The military used Uncle Scooby's photos of Dr. Purdue's journal pages to create an invincible super soldier.
So much of the show is just exposition.
Scooby's an uncle to someone. One character particularly that, you know, is a very similar plot twist to another fucking movie that we watched.
What? Huh?
The most horrible thing ever. That's why I put myself in the jar.
I'll put myself in a jar for you.
That's such a quotable line.
What if the super soldier isn't human? What if the military built a...
He's a military device? No.
This is so fucking, like, they don't care. They have completely given up.
I can't believe they're bringing him back, bro.
Help!
Help! What? Help! What?
Somebody help me!
Hello, Velma. I'm Scrappy.
Oh my god. Sorry, wait, I need to have a more extreme reaction for our YouTube short. What the fuck?
Scrappy, dude?
Wait, what?
They actually brought Scrappy back and I wasn't spoiled by 100 different people and I'm angry?
So you're the evil super soldier? A talking dog named Scrappy?
Oh my god! Look at him! Wait, who voices him?
Puppy power! And cutting-edge technology, mostly...
Is that Jay Big Mouth?
Oh my fucking god, Jay Big Mouth voices Scrappy, dude! We have to talk about the big mouthification of Velma.
And I need help catching the person framing me. Ta-ta-ta-ta!
What? He isn't evil?
Sergeant Don Gigi's father!
No, somehow I don't believe that.
Oh my god, it's like classic Scooby-Doo!
It's like the thing we like!
Why are you teasing me like this?
This series is like a lazy hand job.
I told her where we were. What? I've been secretly working for Dr. Purdue.
What? No one cares.
Uncle Scooby convinced the military a precocious catchphrase-spouting puppy would be the perfect way to infiltrate and monitor meddling kids.
Scrappy looks so evil.
Everyone else loved my catchphrases, invincibility, and spunky energy. Slowly drove him crazy.
I got a feeling Scrappy's lying because everyone hates Scrappy-Doo. Like, that's something most people hate, even though I like him.
When everyone refused to sign his petition to get rid of me, Dawn snapped and decided to kill them.
This would be like a through line because Fred's mom was the killer in the last season, right? There's a thematic balance that every single season of Velma, it's about one of their parents being a killer.
The message is that you can never trust your parents because they're probably murdering people.
I hired them to try to see if your hallucinations were, in fact, Victoria's detached consciousness, aka a ghost.
Okay, so it just is supernatural.
Killer? After the accident, I just wandered the woods in a daze.
I'm not gonna lie, like season 1, I was screaming at the top of my lungs, just so mad, wanting it to be over. I just feel like crying this time. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Dude, you should actually cry. Then we can title the video "The Velma Finale Made Us Cry." 1 million views. Then we can buy Lamborghinis. You know what I mean? It'd be fucking awesome.
New friend.
Hello!
Doesn't it make sense that Velma instantly becomes friends with notoriously the most hated Scooby-Doo character? It makes so much sense.
Dawn didn't convince the military I was the killer until the coroners were dead.
I like how all of this is hearsay and there's no evidence. They're just like, so actually, I'm good. Actually, good.
So, the plan is to get Don away from his guards in order to make him admit he's the killer and tell us where Uncle Scooby is.
Scrappy looks so out of place. He looks wrong. Look at him.
No, he does. He looks fucked up. He looks fucked up.
He looks like a Freddy Fazbear.
Dawn's guards are armed with my one weakness. Vacuum cleaners.
The show like really jumped the shark out of nowhere, I feel like.
Jumped the dog, bro. It barked the dog.
I think we might be able to isolate Don at the one thing all true sociopaths love, a bachelor party.
God damn it, can this show stop being so well animated? It makes me so angry whenever this show has like really good character animation.
But I did just propose, and she said no. You like green apple? You want this candy ring?
The ring pop was open in his pocket. That means it was like sticking to all the ew.
I need to know you care about me too.
So what? You want like an e-card from a free e-card service?
So you want like an e-card from a free e-card service?
The thing that everyone uses every day, the free e-card service. I love sending e-cards because I'm fucking 50 years old. I'm a 17-year-old girl that uses e-cards.
Velma, you're not throwing my bachelor party. Do you even have a cocaine hookup?
Coke break. Coke break, everybody.
1, 2, 3. Let's jam.
Oh my god, this show's so good! I just love Scrappy Doo, man!
Do not do coke, kids. You could die.
Wait, what if you used my body? Maybe if you possess me, you can hug him.
This is so like who the fuck cares, bro? Who cares about Fred hugging his mom's ghost?
Like, one of these plotlines is so much more important than the other one.
And they get like equal weight for some reason.
Hold on, it's escalating.
Oh my god. Oh, is Amber gonna die? This is what happens when you put like a turf white woman in a they-them's body. It doesn't combine.
But where are we?
Where are we? The club.
What is fucking going on right now? His bachelor party is one guy?
One guy and his daughter.
Revenge time!
Shitty Crappy?
Shitty Crappy, what?
I am the killer! But it's not my fault.
That was very satisfying. Didn't feel rushed at all. That was a very satisfying conclusion.
Girls, hit it!
What? No!
She knew that Scrappy was evil. What? Velma's smart?
But also, like, what the fuck was Scrappy's plan here? This is like a public place full of people. Was he gonna kill every single person here?
I feel like Scrappy could do that.
Instead of trying to make myself disappear, I'm going to get rid of you. I'm taking over your body.
Why is there another episode after this?
Well, because we have to have the characters like coming to terms with all the crazy, like you need your Steven Universe future episode, right?
I'm my own man in my own body. So get out!
This is so creative. That was very creative and cool.
So long, my sweet prince. Oh God, what's happened?
She didn't realize she was going to hell? What a fucking bitch. But she was a serial killer and she thought she was going to heaven? Like, what the fuck is on this woman's mind?
I have friends on the inside. So as much as you want to enjoy my downfall, that won't happen.
How many twists are there gonna be, bro? How many?
Wait, the evil dogs are taking over the military?
You tell Scrappy that with a little work, I'll have no problem transferring his brain into one of these girls.
Yay, another twist. Yay.
How many twists do you think they're going to fit into the finale of this show?
I hope Scrappy twists my dick off and like lets me bleed out to death.
Only way to stop that from happening is to find Uncle Scooby. Scooby, dude, where are you?
Oh my god. Don't tease me like that. Don't tickle my little dick with a little feather like that. Don't be doing that shit to me. That's not gonna get me hard.
So, why a double wedding?
Our idiot fiancés kept fighting over who could be married first.
I do like that literally in the last episode, though, she was the one who said that she wanted them to get married before the other ones.
But it has to be before William and Giyeh get married.
This proves my theory that the people writing the episodes weren't talking to each other, or at least forgot what happened in the last episode.
Uncle Scooby is somehow watching me. So if I'm in your body, I can investigate without him finding out.
What if we swap brains for the reaction?
What the Sigma?
I can be on broadcast television before it disappears forever?
I guess.
I've got a feeling that Uncle Scooby is actually Daphne. That would be wouldn't that be a really funny plot twist that Daphne was actually evil? Velma's leading Daphne around with all of her things, you know?
Uncle Scooby is evil. Velma's leading Daphne around. Uncle Scooby is actually Daphne? What did you say?
What the Sigma? I don't know, man.
Why do you have the hot girls' bodies? Most grandmas just have like a problematic porcelain figurine or something.
Do you remember when there was like a whole episode about the grandma like redeeming herself and being a good person? That whole episode was pointless because she was actually evil.
Thankfully, given how the whole world bends over to help hot people, catching Uncle Scooby before they're onto me is going to be so much easier.
I feel like we've like had this exact arc with Velma like 20 times already.
What the hell is this arc?
Wanna get a coffee?
No thanks.
Is it Velma becomes a good person arc?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Hey.
Creeps. Oh, men.
Why is this in the last episode of the show? Well, I guess this wasn't supposed to be the last episode originally because they thought they'd get renewed, but I don't know if that's gonna happen considering they just gave up on the promotion for the second season.
Let's go switch back our brains and agree that all women deal with some really annoying shit.
And agree that all women have a problem. This wasn't a character arc. It wasn't a joke. I don't understand, like, what was it? Like, what was the functional purpose of what happened there? Was it supposed to be funny? I'm like actually not sure.
I'm not Velma, I'm Daphne. My zodiac sign is Sagittarius.
Oh my god. Her signal is Sagittarius.
The meddling kid. No.
Stop! You won't get away with this! You've made a very powerful enemy.
Oh no, they took Velma's brain. That's awesome. Yes! 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 Die!
What's going on? Am I in heaven?
She's gonna go through the same brain sequence as Daphne a couple episodes ago.
Okay, the brain dies. The ghost of Velma Dinkley ascends from the brain. And then we get an exact replica of the scene we just had with Fred's mom, where she has a beautiful moment where she talks, and then she gets pulled into the pits of hell.
What happened to the vacuum cleaners?
Scrappy Dappy die!
This is so bad. Scrappy Dappy die.
Scrappy Dappy die.
Help! Get me out of here!
I hate this show.
Get me out of here, please!
Get me out of here!
Velma.
Oh, she's done, bro. She's done.
I know. Though you better thank my Pisces moon for how much I love you.
What the fuck happened to her?
Wait, is Velma's character arc that she learns that fucking stupid woman supernatural bullshit is all real actually and she should believe all of it? More than becoming a good person, that is what her character arc is in this season of the show.
I could have sworn they'd be here. Velma!
That's why they had to get together again, so that there could be a damsel in distress in this scene.
Amber?
I knew to trust my gut. Ooh, shoot. But maybe it was the kombucha.
That doesn't make any sense because kombucha is good for your gut.
Yeah, but maybe it's like that old kombucha or something. You know what I mean? Kombucha.
They could have killed me to stop my investigation. So why didn't they? Because they must care about me.
He's a stepmom? Is the stepmom evil?
I'm so happy the show is about to be over. That is all I can think right now. I'm not gonna lie.
The person I just stopped from escaping with Scrappy is...
Sophie? What? The stepmom? How the fuck does that make any sense? She was in a wedding dress. How is she switching from wedding dress to suit? What the fuck?
What?
In order to observe meddling kids for Project Scooby. It was grueling, thankless work.
She works for the military. They made her work at a diner?
What?
What?
I wore this dog training outfit, and unable to see my face or body, their objectification was nullified.
Like what? Like I am genuinely at a loss for words.
It just feels like this should have been like a more important like thematic structure for the whole series. You know what I mean? Like this is just shoehorned in the last episode and it's supposed to be like thematic, but it doesn't really hit.
To keep Scrappy from potentially killing my family, I knew I had to find a way to evade the law and escape with Scrappy.
The thing is, if I hated women, this would make me hate women more. You know what I mean? That's what this show is.
Thank God we love women way too much for that to happen.
When Scrappy arrives and sees the bodies missing from your lab, he'll assume something's up and...
Scrappy's gonna kill everyone. Kill everyone in the show.
Saving your ass. Now get in. I called in a missile strike.
What? You called in a missile strike?
This show has too many characters.
What the fuck are we watching?
This is my one chance to kill him, so get out of here.
Velma!
What? Velma versus Scrappy?
This is so hard though.
Wait, let him cook. Let him cook. This is about to be the craziest 1v1 I've ever seen. No scope only.
Oh my God! Kill that bitch! What the fuck are we watching? What is this nonsense?
The baby was enjoying it.
Baby chilling, bro. Baby mad chilling right now.
Dude, he's so damaged.
He's so cool, bro. I love Scrappy, dude.
Wait, what? Scooby? Is Scooby gonna come? Wait, Velma's ghost?
Wait, did Velma die and she's using her consciousness to take over?
By me.
Oh my God, she is dead!
And I guess, ghosts are real?
You're not continuing this!
And I guess, ghosts are real? Cut to credits.
They're getting a season 3.
But according to this, I might be able to bring you back on Halloween.
Halloween! In season 3.
Please don't do it to me.
I can't wait for season 3. Yay! I love Velma!
Their premise for season 3 is Velma is a ghost who's at threat of being dragged to hell by the ghost of fucking Fred's mother serial killer. Well, there's other ghosts around. What the who? What?
I got spoiled on this, that Scrappy-Doo murders Velma. That's the spoiler I heard.
It's so much crazier than that.
I wanted to say this at the end. It's better than Arcane still.
Arrowmare, Alex McLeland. Alzheimer's is a bad disease, we should cure it. Andrew Husky, Arachnidroid, Aaron Tateson, Atomic Leon Bento, Blake Rivera, Kane Rivers, Tom Luke, Cosmic Dega, Crystal Bunny, Frozen Spaghetti, Gabriel Granados, Gub, Stargazer, Gurney Snile Yernison, Happy and Egg, Helio, Histrionic Scribbler, Honor Pearson, Hummus, Hydropon, Isaiah Alfred, K99, Kamui, King of the Street, Lilac Moon, Loca Pegged, Brett Hand, Michael Rodriguez, Milan Zekanovic, Merck, Native, Omega Waffles, Oscar Annis, Pablo the God, Patrick Case Randolph, Pizza Loving Panda, R. Dizel, Rocky Road with Sprinkles, Rathoka, Quinn Christian, Sam, Skylar is Milk's Mama, Kieran Sills, Tyler Russell, Val Explicit, Victoria.